Well, I'm still at it. I'm using the Menu by Management book. I was showing that. I was trying to show that book and this book, Food Cost Control. Basically, if you want to run a restaurant, you gotta know this. This shows you all the different kinds of menus, static menus, floating, seasonal, how you take recipe, price it all out, how you fix in the bread cost, however type of what type of restaurant you're running. So that's been my straight line maker. And so enroll now, get off the table, Earth, off the table. Thank you, good girl. And I'm just finishing the 2, and that's white pepper. So this is like totally chef made, man. Well, that's a paint can. And the cottage cheese, that was a 0. So jam. My nose hurts so bad. I got a peanut in my nose, man. So that, like that. I guess this should really be straight. I got a good eraser. I found this like bag. Where'd that eraser go? Just had it. Found this bag and it had all these movies or videos in it, and it's a nice bag. It's a new bag I'm using now because I took mine to a neighbor's house and they smelled my kitties and they sprayed on it, so it stunk. And then I carried Tigger to a new home in it, and he pooped in it. So that was it. Dead bag. Threw it in the dumpster. So I get this new bag, and it had this eraser in it, right? And I got it right next to the church, right in the field next to the church. And, you know, I really needed a good eraser because some of this is new paint. And so I want a real soft eraser to be able to take the pencil off that I've done. So I know which lines to follow. Because next I'm going to paint it. I don't have painter's tape, so I have to use painter's hand, man. But I'm also trying to create some scenery behind this. Something, you know, I have really a nice template here for, you know, let me finish this. So I just basically, I figure the size of it, and I figure my angles, and this create a good circle, right? And I move the main thing a little bit sometimes to squeeze that 8 in, like, because I was running out of room for the 2. All right, and there's our 2. It's kind of small, but it's in there, right? And let's get our 0. Right, I could have pulled that in a little bit more too. You know what I mean? This side right here. Get off table, Earth. Get off table, Earth. Get down. Good girl. You see that, guys? I didn't even look up. She got down. She's such a good kitty. She's smart. She wants to see what I'm doing. Earth, what are you doing? She's down there shaking her head at me. What are you doing? I had something called choke. But I didn't mash it up like choke. I like rice and milk and a little butter. So I want to bring that in a little closer. So I do a moving circle, kind of like while those guys tear the world up, right? Now when I hit it with a paintbrush, these lines, are not going to be followed, right? But at least I got space between these two, so I won't run into each other. That's the big problem. You know, even if I trace it out like this, if I had like tape and I could razor it after I'd stenciled it, then that would be, you know, the perfect way to go. But we're going the way that I got, which is paints from neighbors and a little bit of geometry, a little bit of little boy. All right, so that's what we got. There's the number. 541-736-0872. That looks kind of cool. It looks like a kid did it too. I feel good and boyish about that. All right, I'm going to go paint it up now. Maybe. I should. Peace.